Hey guys, Madison here, and today I'm watching Mad Max Fury Road for Film Friday number 31. This is truly a blind reaction for me. I remember seeing the trailers for this movie back when it was about to come out, and I was like, what in the world is this? I have no idea. I never ended up seeing it. It looked crazy. And so many people were raving about what an amazing action film it was. And now that I'm doing film reactions, I thought about it. It resurfaced in my brain, and I was like, I never watched that movie, and a ton of people loved it and said it was great. So why not check it out? Because it does star my man, one of my favorite actors, Tom Hardy. I have yet to see a movie with Tom Hardy in it that I have not liked at least a little bit. So I know nothing about Mad Max. I think this is sort of a reboot movie. Um, all I could tell from the trailers was dystopian Borderlands feeling. I have never played Borderlands. I've seen Borderlands, like I've been exposed to it a little bit, but I've never played it. But it felt very Borderlands to me when I saw the trailer. So I'm really intrigued just to find out what this movie is and know what the hype is about and what people are so excited about with this movie because I know so little about it. So also starring Charlize Theron and Nicholas Hoult. I've seen Nicholas Hoult in the X-Men movies. I don't know if I've seen him in anything else. And Charlize, she's one of those actresses that's so famous and I know her, but I don't know if I've actually seen her in anything before except for a very recent thing that I don't know if I should talk about because people might still consider it a spoiler. If you know, you know. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's watch this movie. I am ready for the action. I'm ready for the craziness. Let's do this.
It was hard to know who was more crazy. Me or everyone else.
Hello?
Two-headed lizard.
You promised to help us.
They are long dead.
Okay. Gross. Ghost from his past haunting him. People he couldn't save. I really like this environment already. Whoa!
Hunted by scavengers. Haunted by those I could not protect.
And look at that shot.
A man reduced to a single instinct. Survive.
Like the score already. Everything's solid. Ow. Universal donor. That is terrifying. It's so claustrophobic.
Where were you?
Good lord. That's a long way down. Jump on the hook thingy. Yes. No. That was a very intense beginning. That was a tone setter for sure. I don't know who this man is. I'm assuming he's in charge here, but he is terrifying and gross. But honestly, that is a great design.
And I salute thy half-life war boys, who will ride with me eternal on the highways of Valhalla.
Valhalla.
It is by my hand you will rise from the ashes ashes of this world!
So he's like a god. He's pretending to be a god to these people. So he just gives them water sometimes when he feels generous. Wow.
Do not, my friends, become addicted to water. It will take hold of you.
You can't survive without water. That makes no sense. If you have no water, you literally die, like in a few days. Well, I'm already rooting against this man. I'm ready for Max to take him down.
She's going off-road. Into hostile territory.
Why would she do that, Dad?
Is she trying to escape?
Where is she taking them?
She didn't take them, they begged her to go!
Where is she taking them?
She should have shot first. Waited till it was too late. The plot armor was strong.
Furiosa! She took a lot of stuff from Immortan Joe! What stuff? Breeders! He's prized breeders! He wants them back!
Breeders.
Here's Joker's blood back.
They all have like Joker scars. Oh my goodness.
I take from me. Got my blood, now it's my car!
Guitar Man? They have their own soundtrack, their own traveling soundtrack, man.
Immortan Joe! He looked at me! I have awaited in Valhalla!
Poor Max.
Eyes right!
Here they come.
Hazard!
That was cool. I feel like I can't blink. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. This whole movie looks so good so far. I haven't seen any bad CGI yet. Uh-oh. That was a really cool shot. That horn is so cool. It's like part of the soundtrack. Is that one of the women she's breaking out of there?
Now we bring home the booty!
That is a gigantic sandstorm. You guys ain't gonna be able to do nothing in that. Holy moly. Yep, you're gonna need that. Come on. Oh. Man, these are some cool visuals. Look at that. Whoa. There's like sand tornadoes in here. I just got chills. This is some incredible cinematography going on. Wow.
What a lovely day!
Uh-oh.
I am the man who grabs the sun.
Is he trying to blow up his own car? You better get off there. Wow. That was wild. That was... Ooh, I feel like I need to catch my breath for a second. Oh, and it's just getting started. Maybe a key or something. Okay, I thought he was gonna like... Oh, he is. Oh. Yeah. Sand got in it. Found him. Just ask him for help, dude. Maybe they can get that thing, that muzzle off.
Is that just the wind, or is that a furious vexation?
Why can't we be friends? Uh-oh.
I got it!
This is intense, man. No, you're wasting the water. Yeah, that's real.
That's my jack. Sure. Sure.
Aw.
We're going to the green place of many mothers.
Max, you should help them. Help them escape. Don't leave them there. Have a heart. Not gonna be able to run for long. Out of gas.
Kill switches. I set the sequence myself. This rig goes nowhere without me. You're sitting on 2,000 horsepower of nitro-boosted war machine. I'd say you got about a 5-minute head start. Let's go.
This guy just won't give up.
Behind you.
The Gastown boys.
Oh,
What do you see?
boy. What's happening?
We're dragging something up back. The fuel pump.
Oh, no, it's him. Where is Nicholas Holt? He was running behind the thing. Yeah. Ah, finally.
You traitor him!
He's just a kid at the end of his half-life.
No, I live, I die, I live again!
Tie him out! Throw him out! You're an old man battle fodder, killing everyone and everything.
We're not to blame!
Let him live. Is he gonna be punished for letting them get away? Or failing, I should say.
What do I call you?
Does it matter?
Fine. When I yell fool, you drive out of here as fast as you can.
Uh-oh.
I got a war boy! Says he was on the war ring!
You! Climb aboard!
You know, it sucks when literally everyone's out to get you. No. Crazy motorcycle stunts going on here. This is a really bad time to be having a baby. Could not be worse. Whoa, what a shot. Yeah, we have like 10 guns here.
Stop the rig! Return my treasures to me, and I myself will carry you to the gates of Valhalla. Help me, my lord!
His loyalty is so misplaced.
Here we go.
Mediocre!
That didn't go well.
Valhalla! Valhalla!
Oh.
She went under the wheels.
We keep moving.
No!
We keep moving!
Man. Oh, that sucks.
He'll forgive us! I know he will! There's no going back! We were his treasures! You're not going back to him! Mandarin!
What are you doing here?
He saw it. He saw it all. I should be walking with the immortal, no feasting with the heroes of all time.
I'd say it was your manifest destiny not to.
That was a really sweet moment. Wow. It just came out of nowhere and I loved it. Nighttime scene. This is our first nighttime scene, isn't it? What a drastic change. Going from that red and orange to blue. Hope it works.
Seven pursuit vehicles, magnificent mounts, and now, sir, you have us stuck in a quagmire.
Your girl is breathing her last.
How? If she got run over, she'd be dead.
Get it out!
Come on, I've been called to the torches. You stay here with your grief.
Don't breathe.
Nice. And now he can't hear anymore either.
Hold up a flare. I am holding a flare. Closer. It's right in front of your eyes. Ah!
Don't they know they're shooting at us?
I don't think he cares. Y'all better get in that war rig or you're gonna get shot.
I never thought I'd do something as shine as that.
How are the engines?
Very hot and real thirsty.
That is the first living creature I've seen, like animal, apart from the lizard at the beginning of the movie. Alright then.
You're bleeding.
That's not his blood.
What is this?
What the?
How do you know this place even exists?
I was born there.
And them?
They're looking for hope. It's me.
What happened to your mother?
She died. On the third day.
Where did you find such creatures? So soft. This one has all her teeth.
I can't wait for them to see it.
Say what?
Home.
But if you came from the west, you passed it. We couldn't grow anything.
Where are the others?
What others?
The many mothers.
We're the only ones left.
Shoot. So what are they gonna do now? They just... There's nowhere, like, to go.
You kill people with that, do ya?
Killed everyone I ever met out here. Headshots, all of them, snapped right in the medulla.
Seeds.
These are from home. Heirlooms. The real thing. Back then, everyone had their fill. Back then, there was no need to snap anybody.
You're more than welcome to come with us.
I'll make my own way. You know, hope is a mistake. If you can't fix what's broken, you'll go insane.
You're wrong, Max. You need to learn to hope again. Man, is he really gonna stay by himself? Of course, it's a dream sequence.
Come on, Pa. Let's go.
Go with him, man. Go with him. Yes.
This is your way home.
We go back?
Yeah.
There's a ridiculous amount of clear water. And a lot of crops.
It's got everything you need.
It's open, we know that, right? He brought all his war parties through.
So we take the war rig and we charge it right through the middle of them.
But he's got a whole
And how exactly do we take the city?
army.
Yeah. Feels like hope.
I like this plan. We can start again.
At least that way, we might be able to come across some kind of redemption.
This is gonna be crazy. If they can inspire like all the weak citizens to like help, just sheer numbers. Having sheer numbers on your side will be very helpful. Give you more of a chance.
They're going back to the Citadel. They know it's undefended.
Here we go, girls.
I love this lady. No. Yes. I love that he's found new purpose. Man, she's cool. Ah, no. Just when I say that. No. God, this score is epic. Need to know who did this score. Sounds like it could be Hans Zimmer, but I'm not sure. Oh no! This keeps getting worse. No. No, there's like poison darts. No. Pull it out. Oh. Y'all couldn't stop him before he did that? This is not good. This is really not good. Should just jab that into his neck. Yeah, use him as a body shield. This is madness. I mean, we obviously can't kill Guitar Man or we're gonna lose part of our epic soundtrack here. Get off the road!
I'm gonna need you to drive.
Furiosa, don't you die on me. He's like, I'm vibing to this. We're all vibing. Oh my gosh, that is absurd and I love it. Get shredded.
Take me!
No. What are you doing? No. Unless it's part of a plan.
Remember me?
That was one of the most freaking epic kills I've ever seen. That was great. Remember me.
When you're across safe, I'll jam the throttle and follow you.
Come on!
No. Do something.
I am so sorry. My name is Max.
Man, seeing him give his blood of his own volition instead of having it forcefully taken from him like at the beginning. Beautiful. Those poor kids.
It's Immortan Joe.
Wow. Okay, so real quick, I just saw that the score was done by Junkie XL, who I think did a lot of the music, if not all of the music, in Divergent, which I really remember loving that soundtrack. So, wow, kudos, because that was a freaking amazing soundtrack. I absolutely loved it. Epic and just rad. So I remember when I first saw the trailer for this movie back in, I guess, 2015, 2014. I thought, this movie just looks too crazy for me. This does not look like a movie I would like. It doesn't look like it's for me. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. It looked so action driven, and it was. But, okay, where do I even start? Okay, first of all, the action was incredible. Who would have thought that a movie that's like 90% driving on trucks could be so darn entertaining and exciting the whole time and never boring? The action was so incredibly done that I never got tired of it. There were never too many explosions. But second of all, it wasn't just about the action and the explosions. There was actually character depth and character development and a beautiful message of hope and redemption, like the characters were talking about, like failing in the past but finally succeeding and bringing freedom to all these people who have been enslaved and just tortured basically under this tyrant. Just so many beautiful moments, really. And Tom Hardy is just always so brilliant. Charlize Theron did a great job. Everyone did a great job. But man, the cinematography, there was not a single shot in this movie that I went, oh my gosh, that looked so fake. Or that was off. Like, it was wild. There were so many wild camera angles and shots, like the zooms, and it was so wonderfully done. Like, my adrenaline was going the whole time. If you can't tell, I'm still just like so excited. That was such a blast to watch. And I really cared about everyone. I was rooting so hard for Max, for Furiosa, for, what was Nicholas Hoult? What was his character's name? It started with an N. Can't remember it, but I was rooting for him and like seeing him find new purpose and not just wishing for death. Like, in the end, he still had a heroic sacrifice, but he had something to live for instead of just looking for something to die for. All of the women, his wives, I liked all of them individually. Like, they weren't just there. They weren't just there to be things. They were there to be characters, and they all developed in their own unique way throughout the story. That was a wild ride and a fun ride and emotional. Like, I got just kind of choked up a couple of times. Again, like seeing Max going from like, it's just me, I'm the lone wolf guy, to allowing himself to care. And like Nicholas Holt's character, like finding something to live for and to fight for other than just himself, like other than just the mission of surviving and living as long as he can. He's trying to help other people find freedom, and that was just really moving to watch. And it was like they talked about hope and they talked about redemption, so they told us the characters, you know, motivation, what was going on, but a lot of it was kind of understated in that like we see Max through his actions. He's not a man of many words. That conversation between him and Furiosa was great when he was like talking about how it's a mistake to hope and all of that, but he's really talking to himself, trying to convince himself not to hope and not to care because it hurts too much because he lost his daughter and who knows how many other people. But just seeing him drive after them on that motorcycle was so moving to me. The costumes, makeup, everything in this movie was so well done. It really felt like a singular vision, a very unique creative vision, not for everyone probably, but I loved it. It was bizarre and absurd, of course. Like there was a man riding on the front of a truck playing a guitar. And thank goodness he made it, I think. Actually, I don't know if that truck crashed in the canyon or not, but he was epic, man. I mean, he was giving everybody great tunes to fight to. It was bizarre, but I loved it. I have a very particular kind of weird that I like, and this fit into my particular taste of weird and bizarre. I really, really enjoyed it. It was such a blast to watch. Thank you to everyone who voted for it on the poll. Yeah, just so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it, and I will definitely be watching this one again on a bigger screen next time. If you want to see my full-length reaction to this movie, head on over to my Patreon, patreon.com/MadisonKTames, and you can see all of my full-length reactions there that I've done to other movies. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and that you'll come back next week for Film Friday number 32. See you guys then.